Hello there, Earth sign. Alright, so this reading is going to be love, or maybe not. Okay, so we're talking about relationship or frustration ship. Okay, and with that, you know, there's many caveats in there, but basically we're going to see if this person that you're fawning over, that you're thinking you're in love with, we're going to see if there actually is something there or not. And I really hope there's something there, because if not, then I'm in trouble, right? Come on. So that's the new readings. Relationships or frustration ships. Or, you know, gonna take a shit. Or something along those lines. Alright? So I've shuffled the cards already. And we're gonna try and get this going here. And we'll see what we can get for you guys. So our first card will be your energy in the situation, okay? And then we'll go from there. So give me just a second here. Let me try and find my sanity. Oh, there it is. Okay. I got it. Alright, you guys. I hope you're having a good day, and please know that I do private readings for you guys, and I also do help with emotional trauma and healing that way. But with that being said, just message me down below. I do free 10-minute consultations, okay? But with that being said, let's go and let's see what we can find. So this is your energy in the relationship or frustration ship, and so far that seems to be a little bit more frustrated than it needs to be, right? King of Swords, when it's like this, it's like, well, bam, I'm a cold, calculating person. When it's like this, though, it's almost tyrannical. So Earth sign right now, you guys are going through some things where you're feeling very defensive. You're feeling very vulnerable, and you're acting in a way that's like very vicious, and you're like snapping out at people. You're like, you know, that face like, don't you do it. That's kind of what I'm seeing with you guys right now, and you're trying really hard to be this big, puffed up version of yourself, but really you're just a puff ball, right? And that's kind of what we need to focus on. You guys seem to be, at least from this card, you seem to be in pain a little bit, and you seem to be overanalyzing the situation. Whether you should be in a relationship or a frustration ship, that's yet to be told. But right now, I don't feel like you guys are in a good place mentally right now. So let's go on to, this is the person that you're thinking about. And we get the Hanged Man, okay? So this card right here, obviously it's a bat, and it's reversed, because it should be like this. It should actually be upside down. This is the one card that I'm like, oh, it's not reversed because it's up like this, but then it's like it's reversed because it's down like this. Yeah, and I get confused. Every time I see this card, every time. I mean, if it came out like this and I said it's sideways, you know, that'd be the way to read it, but no. Alright, so with this, your partner is looking at you or a situation differently. I do feel like you guys have maybe tried this in the past, and for some reason in the past it didn't work, and you're maybe hoping to make a better go of it now. I'm not feeling like it's necessarily a bad relationship, but I do feel like both of you have played your role. You've played your part. And maybe it was a karmic relationship at some point, but right now, both you guys, I just don't feel the connection that was there before, if that makes any sense. And so, we've got to focus on what's actually coming into the relationship or frustration ship. Right now, though, with this person, I'm feeling more of a frustration, to be honest with you guys. So, let me see what else we can get here. So this is what could work if you had a relationship. Okay? And we get the Empress in reverse. Now, this being the what could work card, that's interesting. Okay, so to me, this is saying that it could work if both of you guys approached with a sense of vulnerability and with a sense of like just letting your guards down. But I'm feeling like you guys have done this before, and you've been guarded before, and you're just going to keep doing that. That energy is just what you guys are used to. So you're just going to keep doing the same thing over and over again, and you're not going to actually focus on healing the relationship. At least that's what I'm getting from that. This person could also be another Earth sign, so there could be a Taurus here as well, but I'm just seeing that it's very kind of dicey right now. You guys do not like to be vulnerable, and especially right now, something has happened. You've been insulted. Maybe not by this person, but you could have been fired from a job. I'm feeling very defensive from you guys. Like, normally you're not so defensive, but right now you're like a damn alligator snapping turtle. Okay, look them up on YouTube. Scary little shits, okay? They're not anything you want to mess with, but trust me, you guys right now are just in that kind of zone where you're very defensive. All right, so let me see what else we got here. I have a little paper that tells me what to say. No, I'm just kidding. It just gives me the reading here. So, wants and desires in the relationship. And I'm seeing that you would want to heal past childhood issues, but I'm not seeing that this is something you can address right now. This could also be something to do with alcoholism as well. And it's interesting because we get two inverted trees, okay? And that sounds like I'm starting a weird gardening place. Two inverted trees, come on down. We've got what you need, inverted trees. But in reality here, you guys, I'm seeing a lack of not wanting to look at past childhood issues or traumas, okay? And that makes it kind of difficult for you to move on in a relationship because you're not healing from the past, right? So if you're not healing from the past, how can you have a future? You're not acknowledging what hurt you in the past. You're not telling your partner how you actually feel about something because maybe you think your problems are going to burden them, or maybe you think it's not important and you minimize the situation. When in reality, talking about things is the one thing that makes a relationship work. Being tight-lipped makes it so that both of you are living in your own worlds and you're not actually cohabitating the same mental space, okay? So, with that being said, this is the frustrationship part of the reading. So this is what makes you frustrated. This is what makes that little earth blood of yours boil. Okay, and it's another tree card. But this one's upright. So now we have this. Okay, we have a pink tree, we have a rainbow upside down tree, and then we have the Emperor. Okay. And this, to me, being the frustrationship card, is like I was saying, it's like a cold card. So one of you or both of you is being like tyrannical. I'm just seeing some viciousness going on. If I can be absolutely honest, it is vicious. You guys, it's like an episode of RuPaul's Drag Race where some of you guys are just trying to tear each other down. It's bad. It's really bad. And I don't know what's going on here, but I do sense that there could have been a major life change, especially with the way the moon is. Possibly you lost your job, or you've been going through a divorce. Something's been going on, and this person is just trying your patience. But it could be the other way around, where the other person lost their job, you're trying their patience. I just feel like right now it's much more of a frustrationship than it needs to be, okay? And this is what needs to be addressed in order for your situation to be resolved. And we get the Four of Cups. And so this is to not be greedy with your own emotions. This is to share things openly. This is to not be this little rat here, this little guy. I mean, think of how small these cups are, guys. These are tiny, tiny cups. And this rat, he's on top of all of them. I don't know where I'm going with this. Okay, but anyway, so just think of this. Okay, I'm sorry, you guys. I'm having a hard time. The rat represents the greed, right? And that's what I'm seeing. You guys are being greedy with your emotions, and you're not opening up. Now, you need to look at why you're not opening up, and you need to understand what the hell's going on. Either one of you isn't opening up, or both of you aren't opening up, but you got to stop that shit right now. You got to let it go. You got to let go of that emotional constipation. Take some colon blow for your emotions and just boom, right? Just let it out. All over the place. No exceptions. All right, you guys, I hope you enjoyed your reading for today, and I love you guys. Take care, and if you would like a session, please email me down below. I'd love to talk with you guys. Also, I do the 10-minute free consultations that we can talk about, and we can go from there. So, I love you guys. Take care. Talk to you tomorrow.